Hey guys, Sensei Whit here. Haven't done a video in a long time. It's Saturday morning. We start classes here in about an hour, 1 o'clock. It's during the week after Thanksgiving. So wanted to spend some time talking about a little bit about consistency, but mostly I want to spend time about, we get a lot of questions with kids and behavior, and well, how do I get my kid to listen to me? Well, so I'm going to give you guys some tricks that I've learned over the years in my public speaking, being a police officer and all the different stuff that I've had to be able to get large masses of people's attention very quickly. The first thing you want to talk about is being engaged. Well, to get somebody to listen to you, you have to be willing to listen to them and not just hear them, but listen. One of the things I like to do is I parrot when I talk to kids. They say something and they'll say, you know, Sensei Whit, I had a really good day at school, and we had good at math, and I had fun at recess, and I'll repeat back and say, man, that's really good, Johnny, that you had an awesome time at recess and you did a good job at math. What's your favorite part of math? That shows them you're listening to them and teaches them how to role model or how to play back what you say when you talk to them. The first thing you want to look for when anybody is speaking is, are they paying attention to you? One of the big things we're going to do is we're going to make eye contact with them, look at their bodies. Don't stare them down to be intimidating, but look at their body and look at their eyes and let them know, that they need to be looking at you and say, hey, I need you to look at me. Then you'll say the word, hey, listen, Johnny, Susie, whoever you're trying to talk to, hey, I really want you to look at me in my eyes and I want you to listen to me, to what I'm going to say, okay? And then have them respond back, okay? And even say, well, Susie, what did I just ask for you to do? And you want her to say, well, you asked me to look at you and listen to you. So you know that they're paying attention and watching. So then when you're talking to them, you got to remember that there is generally a short time span on which they can pay 100% attention to you. There's going to be something that happens. They're going around them. And parents that have kids with maybe some different needs like ADHD or something like that really know what I'm talking about. But all kids have that short attention span. So you want to keep your message short, energetic, and then ask them to repeat it. So you're making eye contact. Johnny, I want you to look at me. I want you to listen. What did I ask you to do? Look and listen. Give your instructions and say, okay, now what did I ask you to do? Because a lot of times what happens is you say, hey, I want you to clean your room, take out the trash, mop the kitchen, and feed the dog before you can play video games. Well, all they hear is play video games. So you want to have them repeat it back to you. So they have to go back through your list and then acknowledge that they understand each step to be able to earn that privilege. Another thing is give them the privilege. Give them something they can do to a reward for doing what they're supposed to do. It can be praise. It can be game time. You know your kids much better than anybody. So give them something that they love and you reward them for listening, and so they'll want to continue to do that. We're all going to have tough times. You're going to have tough times with your kids where they just don't want to listen, especially going into the holidays with trips and long car rides and long vacations from school and trying to keep up with activities and keeping some kind of schedule. It's a difficult time of year for everybody. Also remember, there is some statistics that prove that our moods change during this time of year. And so as our parents' mood change, the adults around us change. For the positive or the negative with depression and all that stuff going into the holidays, make sure that your kids are aware of that stuff, and so you keep yourself happy and motivated, and make sure that you're practicing this stuff with them too. Don't just expect them to respect you and listen if you're not willing to listen and respect them. But anyway, that's all I got today. Looking forward to the rest of this year. Going to finish out 2016 real strong, and just want to thank everybody that are members, have been members, or just affiliates and friends and family of ours. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the mat.